Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy AI Betting Blueprint, aka Mr. Totals, hitting you with my NBA 4 plays for tomorrow, April 27th, 2026. All research so you can make some cash off the slate. Now, my research brings you props that mathematically bring you an edge. Most handicappers just give you the stats for the last 10 games. I do that as well, but that's after I have found value in the play. For example, if Kevin Durant is minus 145, but we can get him in another sports book or DFS app for 135, that's a huge edge. Also, being able to see which way the line is moving in real time before a casual book catches up to the sharp book's line is another priceless edge that I give you when you follow my picks. I give that to each one of my clients in VIP, and I also give it on some of my free picks. Over time, I place bets every day. So that makes a difference over 365 days in a year. Getting an extra 10 cents adds up over a few months. So being able to divig the book, find out the true odds and probability of a play is the most important thing to long-term success. No one's going to win every day. Everyone knows that. But if you target plus EV plays daily and get CLV, closing line value, you give yourself the best opportunity to profit. I will show you that periodically in my videos, but that's in a later video. Probably next time, sometime next week, I'll do a Divig video showing you how to get the proper odds and break down the true odds and then find out the true win probability for a line that a sharp book sets. But anyway, let's get some housekeeping in. Like and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. Leave a thumbs up to show that your support and like of the content. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a thumbs up. YouTube rewards watch time. So watch the video to the end and don't skip just to get the picks. I drop valuable gems throughout my content. Anyone who watches to the end of this video will get my play of the day. And if you comment candy in the comment section, candy, and hit the thumbs up button, I'll give you a free week of my VIP. My way of saying thanks for supporting the channel. Now, better you see here on my screen is where I'm placing all my bets today. Use code BUCK, use code Lakers32. I don't know why I said buck. And spend $10 and get a $200 no sweat entry, as you see right here. They also have a 23% mystery boost just about daily. Better's a great place. They got great odds. Love that platform. So make sure you do that. Once you sign up with Better, text me a screenshot to 360, and I'll type that in there because I forgot to. 360 302 2529. Text me that and I'll give you the free month. Got it? So let's get into the picks. My first play is going to be Cade Cunningham under 44.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now he's gone under this mark in 8 out of his last 10 games on the road. He's very capable of getting this number on any given night. We all know that. But it's the playoffs, and I'm sure others will step up in a game they just lost. He's averaging 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists in his last 10 games. The over is less of a sweet bet. I know that it's more of a sweat bet, excuse me. But if you can play it on PrizePicks, Underdog, or Sleeper, they're charging you 10 cents more than Bet River or Bet US, who I always tell you guys to get an account with because they give you a sick bonus. So Bet US is charging on this line minus 110, and Bet Rivers charging 109. You see right here, Bet Rivers 109. And as I look down, look, 128 sleeper, FanDuel 120. We also know underdog. Prize Picks lines are all at 119. So why would you take it at Prize Picks or underdog when you could get it the same line at 109? That's 10 cents. Over the lifetime of betting, you only have to hit the 109 at about 53% to be profitable. At 119, you got to hit it at, the 109, you got to hit it at around 52% to be profitable. Around 119, you got to hit it at 53% probable. That's the probabilities of the bet based on the line. So just letting you guys know, the implied odds on 120 is 54.5%, and at minus 110 is 52.3%. So if you take it on underdog or prize picks, you're getting less value for the same bet. He's hit this mark, though, 25 out of the last 36 times, which is a 69% hit rate. So I say lock in Cade Cunningham. He's got to have a magnificent game to get 44 or 45 points. That means he needs 30 points, and then he's got to get 8 to 9 assists plus another 5 to 6 rebounds. And I expect Duren to play much better this game. So Cade Cunningham over 44 and a half or under 44 and a half points, rebounds, and assists. My next one's going to be A.J. Mitchell under points and assists. Now, A.J. Mitchell has failed to exceed 19 and a half points plus assists in 8 straight games versus a top 10 defense for assists allowed. He's averaging 15 points and 8 assists a game in those last 10 games. In his last 5 games, he's went under this mark 100% of the time, and it continues tonight. I can't guarantee you, but I believe it continues tonight. Head-to-head, he went under 7 out of 7 games, which is 100% hit rate. And you can grab his line at 111 on Novig. As you see right here, Novig's charging 111. If you play that line simply on Sleeper or Flith, DraftKings, or Prize Picks, you're paying 119. And again, I'm telling you, that makes a big difference. Most cappers aren't telling you that. They're just giving you lines at 160, 180 when you could be getting them at a cheaper price. And I play all my plays straight, and then I do one card, which I'll do on better, but I'm going to switch these up into 2 picks. So look right here, A.J. Mitchell, 7 out of 7 head-to-head. Last 10 games, he's hit this mark 90% of the time, averaging 14 points and assists. In his last 5 games, he's hit this mark 100% of the time. You can see here, Phoenix 17, Phoenix 19. So they put that hook. How many of us is lost by that hook? That hook is sick. Anytime I see a line without the 0.5, I always laugh because I feel like it's going to land on that. But anyway, A.J. Mitchell points and assists, under 19 and a half points and assists, lock it in. Let me just go ahead and get you guys over to my boy Stan right here. See my boy Stan? He's got all my promos right here. If you take Chalkboard, you put $100 up, they'll match $100 on Chalkboard if you use code BUCK. I also have a promotion with Bovada, Underdog, Novig. You can track your bets through Pickett, sign up through Pickett, use my code BUCK. They'll give you $3 or $100. And then you can see I got Better. And then Bet US is by far the best book. I place a lot of my straight bets there, but you can also get money line wagers, every wager there. They're giving you a 225% bonus on your first 3 deposits, up to $1,000. So check out my boy Stan. If you want to join my VIP group for free, click the link. My next pick is going to be Jalen Duren, under 10.5 rebounds. Now, he went under this mark 5 out of his last 5 games, averaging 8.6 rebounds per game in those 5 games. He's also failed to exceed 10.5 rebounds in 4 of his last 5 games on the road. He's averaging about 9.4 rebounds in those games. And I'm telling you right now, this line is going to come down. It's going to be at 10 or 9.5 by the morning time. I guarantee you. It definitely is not going up. If it goes up, I'd be shocked. In his last 10 games, he's hit this 8 out of 10 times, which is an 80% hit rate. I believe the trend continues tonight. I like Jalen Duren under 10.5 rebounds. And my last play is going to be Cason Wallace. Always burns me, but I'm going back to the well tonight. I don't think he's going to get 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'd even take this at 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists. As you can tell, Cason Wallace is a backup. He comes in and plays. He struggled to hit this mark in his last 5 games. He's 5 out of 5, which is 100% hit rate in his last 5 games. If you just look right here, bam, 5 out of 5. In his last 10 games, he's hit this mark 70% of the time. Head to head, he's went under this mark 75% of the time, 6 out of 8 games. He's went under, and he's averaging in those games about 11.38 points, rebounds, and assists. I think, again, this mark continues. Lock in Cason Wallace under 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Listen, like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. I've been doing this almost 30 days now. Next, at the beginning of the month, I will definitely have different videos coming out. I'm going to give you guys a video on the VIG, the win probability, how to find the true value of odds. That makes a difference. So here's my 2 plays that I told you I'd give you at the end of the day. And these are sharp plays where I've already checked the money. The money will be different later on, meaning that sharp money has already faded some of this. I like OKC to go over 213.5 points. And I like the Blue Jays minus 123 on the money line. They got Cease on the mound. I just like it. It's a really good play. Blue Jays starting to get their bats are starting to warm up. I believe that's an easy cover. So let's recap real fast. We got Kay Cunningham under 44.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We got AJ Mitchell under 19.5 points and assists. We got Jalen Duren under 10.5 rebounds. It's probably going to be 10 somewhere, or even 9.5. And then I got my boy Cason Wallace under 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Appreciate you guys staying to the end of the video. Like and subscribe. It's your boy AI Betting Blueprint. Peace.